Hello guys, good evening. Good evening everyone. How you all doing? Hello. Hello again. How are you guys? Hey Steve, hey Revan, hey Nick, hey Zebra, hey Sock. Hello guys, hello. How is the life? How is the life? We back again. A long time no see. A long time no see. Alright, alright. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey bro, hello. How are you, man? Here we go again. To do some more. I think I can do some more UI shit today. Maybe some more. Maybe it's time, and now that we managed to fix the inputs and everything, maybe now it's time to do them differently and get the button way to do it. Time to announce the DLC. Now I gotta launch a second game before this one is out. That's how you do it nowadays. That's how you do it. DLCs not even that good. Not even that good. Alright, so yeah, let's make it with buttons. Let's make it not direct input of number, but make it with the clicks. And we're gonna have only a limited amount of skill points available. The usual, the usual. So we will need some buttons here. Not sure what's like the right way, the proper firehead way to do it, but I think that is fine. And we'll make it work anyway. I wonder what's the super firehead way. But we'll do a super scuffed way for now. There should be like a way to get the like in there, but whatever. D is fine. Alright, so this is not just the button. This is gonna be the submit button. This not just the button, this is gonna be a plus button. Or rather, well, whatever. Can do it that way. And let's see. Doing the important thing is... How we doing, bro? Isn't it a bit late? Isn't it a bit late for you already? I'm gonna just move them all later anyway. A minus attack. I see, bro. I see. That's for now not super late. That's not super late. Yeah, different classes. I'm actually not sure exactly how this one will gonna go. If anything, that's for now kind of to learn. I could just remove that shit later too. But we'll see. Maybe I will stick to it. Maybe I'll stick to it still. Could be. Could be that I will stick to it with some stats. Like, I'm not sure the adjustable stats that way with the buttons in the beginning will be Super necessary. And how in general that's gonna work, we will see. But, you know, that's kind of to learn. I just wanted to see how the stats gonna work in general. Stat system will happen though. There probably will be some. Either stats or the items or something like this. But soon. I see, I see. Sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, gonna just mess around here today a little. Then I'm gonna also probably grab some tea. And then it's gonna be bedtime soon too. Yeah, I mean, I could get some of the customization for the buttons. Name was also kind of more for. I mean, I could still keep the name and everything, or we can just like lock the name later, so you can change it as a character. But we'll see. We will see. Something's gonna be changing, but yeah, for now it's kind of more to figure out how to do some of those things. Like the items and that's for sure though. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Like in general, thinking kind of maybe they doing combat a little bit later differently. From Big Faith, I mean it works also. You just kind of need to type it in right now. I kind of want to make it with buttons, so you can just type in anything. I mean, you can limit what you can type in, but it's still kind of weird type of input. So I'm gonna do like the buttons here. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. Like, there probably is like, it feels like such a scuffed way to do it. So I feel like there's probably like more 5-head way to deal with that kind of stuff, but you know, we ain't looking for easy ways, huh? New element that already does that, yeah. It could be something like else though. It could be like some like toolkit, and then you have something there. Could be like event system or something. That's probably something that people just kind of like get on the asset store. Just already, you know, pre-made stats system, just like people buy like, you know, dialogue system already pre-made and stuff. This kind of learning material, right? So I just kind of want also to, and that's why like I did things in multiple different ways. UI component for grid layouts, I see. Which one is that? The asset store browsing stream. We'll get there. Hey, look at this shit actually. Look at this shit. A second. I'm gonna move it. Oh, this. Posted it yesterday. Since not everyone is in Discord, eh? Look at this stuff. Got me inspired yesterday.
I started out by
1 second. Lower. The fuck are these recommendations there? Orangutan ASMR. Hogwarts animals. What the fuck? Alright.
by extruding the default cube into a shape of a house. Remember to keep it simple. I mean, why would we want our janky ass PS1 graphics to look good? One thing to note is that it's important to have most of the polygons be quads, aka faces consisting of 4 edges. This makes subdivisions and loop cuts easier for you if you ever need them. At this point I started to break the symmetry of the model to make it more interesting. I made a lot of subdivisions on the walls of the house to kind of shape out the door and different parts of the wall. They might seem useless, but I'll use them in the texture mapping process to make it easier to map different kinds of textures to different parts of the wall. I also mark them with seams for the UV unwrapping process.
When I get to the 3D stuff, probably suck a little bit, we'll see. And this at least looks kinda like doable, but when you start doing it, it's probably pain.
The textures. You can find a lot of great free textures on sites like textures.com, OpenGameArt, and texturelib.com. I decided to grab some wood textures, a door texture, and a window texture. Next up, you should bring up your photo editor. I use GIMP. It's a free photo editor, and who doesn't like free tools, so I can leave a link for you in the description. Most PS1 games actually used 128 by 128 textures, and that's what I'm gonna do, but I'll pack all my textures into one 256 by 256 texture to make the textures more authentic. You should, in addition to lowering the resolution, index the colors of the texture. And we're pretty much done with the texture for now. First thing I do in Blender is go into the UV mapping window, select all faces by pressing A, then unwrap my UVs by pressing U. Now we have this jumbled mess of shapes.
Oh, you don't need to,
UV mapping,
you'll see.
Basically my model projected onto a 2D plane. I add a material onto my object and switch to the shading tab. Here I add an image texture by searching for it after pressing Shift A. I load up my texture and connect it to the base color. As you can see, the texture is kind of fucked up, so let's move back to the UV mapping window. On the right side we can select different faces on the model, and on the left side we can move them on top of our texture.
Yeah, they just like put them like this.
Here's what I ended up with. You can also model these extremely simple trees by making the trunk out of a cylinder and the leaves out of 2 crossing planes. I added a texture for this tree using the same method I used for the cabin. We're pretty much done with the modeling side, so let's jump into our game engine. First thing you should do after importing your models is to change your texture sampling to nearest. I'm using Godot 4, but in Unity it's called point sampling.
Godot actually already. 4
is fog. You can clearly see how much difference it makes. You can also change the resolution of the game to a much smaller one to get that authentic PS1 feel. And that's it. All the links mentioned can be found in the description down below, and if you like this video, you could like the video and subscribe to my channel for more.
Insane. That'll look pretty simple when you look at it that way. We're already going with what we're going, so... we need to finish something first. Diazok. Come on. This way. Let's see where I can get tricky with the Unity. Let's see. Now, where would it get tricky? What's with materials there? Yeah, like made me want to make some sort of like scuffed horror game or some shit. That'll be cool at some point. man, what is this shit? Oh, it's not centered. It never will be. Nice text. Oh yeah, text I can center actually in the button. True. All that to just like fuck things up later anyway, so. Yeah, no. Okay, good enough, I guess. Yeah, I see her. Oh, the pain. That will do. Game key, hello. How's it going? True, Rev, that's true, yeah. Is there a way to copy transform or something here? I don't think so. Oh, blueprint mode, No, there's a different one. Edit mode. Oh, okay, different mode. Okay, I see how it is. True, true. Nice, Steve, nice. I made some scuffed pasta. I made some scuffed, well, not even pasta, I guess noodles, sorta. The egg noodles. This minus looks small. It looks weird. Whatever. Alright, now. Now we will need to get another probably text window. Or actually input field even. Probably. Alright, so here we're gonna remove interactable. Oh, it's grayed out then. That's a bit annoying. No, that we can change probably, whatever. Maybe it's grayed out on the here, we'll see. Text field? Yeah, you can. Just kind of wanted to make it like a look like a window sorta. But you can. we can do like some other way, so it like seems interactable, but it's not. But I mean, that's whatever. The read-only property, true. And this way for now. I mean, that actually kinda will do, whatever. Alright, so this now. Well, that's all kinda simple here somewhat, except for the part that we need to work in limits of what's written here. So we only have limited amount. And to do this better, so button plus attack. So we do be having some like stuff there. So we'll need a script at the stat manager or something. We could actually put it in the player stats too, I guess. Player stats already should do this too. Actually, no, a create character we also have here. Yeah, that's the one we will already take the stats, so might as well do everything else here. And it's already being created on in this scene where we are. Alright, so that's gonna be character create. This is actually not gonna be changing. That's all good now. We just need to add more functions now. That we're gonna be using on click then. So public. Like to make it like, I don't know if it'll be better though. Like we could add buttons as a child to the input field, right? And then just kind of like adjust through the parent thing instead of directly addressing each of those fields. So like the function is more flexible, I guess. I don't know if it's like a good way to do it though. Maybe just better to directly address them and whatever. There's gonna be more functions that way. Just gonna be more functions. Might just do it here. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I was thinking about game objects, moving game objects buttons, so I can like make one function like plus, one function minus, and it's just gonna address the parent. So depending where you put the button, that's what it's gonna do. But I guess that's whatever though. I guess that's whatever. It might be better when there's like a lot of stats or something. So like we have like the button, like plus attack is child of attack, plus defense, child of defense. So we just do like parent increase or decrease basically, and only one function is being used. I'm not sure if it's super optimal, but if it's a lot of stats, that'll be kind of better than making like specific functions, you know, like increase attack, increase defense, and that for every stat. So I guess we could try. That will be interesting too. That will be just genuinely interesting. Especially since I don't know how to address that shit. Alright. You know it. You already know it. Good job. The AI is coming. The AI is coming for us. Alright, so... we will need to add... buttons on click. Gonna be doing this function. And in the function we're gonna add... oh no, that actually... I mean, it should work though. So we will need... a reference... or no? So is that gonna be like something with this, I guess, right? How it's gonna go, huh? Like this, like, how is like parent something? Get components in parent. Doesn't seem like that one. Yeah, how gonna be the syntax is for that one there. We'll need to get the text field then. So to address it then... damn parents, how are we gonna do? Text field is also child. Actually, that is actually true. Oh yeah, that might actually even be like more annoying then. Yeah, that might be kind of more annoying. Because not just it's like the text. Well, actually, no. We can just do the TMP thingy again. And we can address directly this one. Wait, what we did here. So I'll need to remove that then. So we need the TNP input field and then it's gonna be fine. Then we don't need any... ah, but yeah, nah, then... No, it should work, I think. It should work. We just need to address the very top. So we need this one in particular. So that should work. But still, how do we get that? How do we get that parent there? So it should be like probably like this or something, because it's gonna be wherever button that we press, right? So this button, right? How is it gonna work here? This syntax is, I'm not sure how it's gonna be the DV. Oh, DV here. The transform parent. Let's see what in general, like parent. No. I mean, it could be actually get component there. Stop. We're just like constantly doing this to me. Is there no other? I guess maybe there's no other option, so we just auto it. Yeah, hello. How we doing? So we need big game object. No, that's parent also. This game object, nah, it's also probably not gonna be. Get component in parent. Treat the component of type in the game object or any of its parents. No, we need like literally parent, not the component in parent though. The reference to the parent. I mean, we could do that, but that would be wrong, I think. Yeah. That would be if we don't do the child parent. But since I kind of stick to child parent, I thought there's like a way from here to just make the function that's gonna call for the parent without to the parent of the button that we just pressed. Transform. The parent of the transform. Can you do not the transform but something else? Game object doesn't have parent. Transform root. Topmost transform in the hierarchy. It's gonna be transform though. It's also just a component. And then we can like go like game object. Looks like we find the parent, the main parent root here, and then oh, where there is at the very top. Yeah, well, I mean, there is also parent though. That also will work. Like transform parent, like game object. Because we don't need transform, right? When you need a game object there. The parent would be the text field. The parent's gonna be the TMP field. This one. This is gonna be, and that should work because that's how we do it here. It's this way, basically. So like if we just put the references, it actually like we just do that, and that's gonna be easy. But like, I'm not looking for easy ways. Yeah, TMP input field, this thingy that changes the text. That's actually what we figured out yesterday through sweat and tears. Yeah, second layer. It's like we can do like game object, for example. And that's gonna be this TMP thing. Can you do text of it? Not really. Seems like. Because transform though. Game object parent equals transform. Set it on start. But whose parent then? Like we need the parent of the button that we click. So it's not like defined. It might be button for attack. It might be button for defense. So the goal is just to change the parent of whatever we put this function to. It's like 10 stats, so you don't need to address directly every single stat. You just like press any button and it just gets the function that like gonna change the yeah, the transform I don't think is gonna work though. Like it didn't, I feel. So we get like parent, for example. There is totally no text, right? There is so we try the game object of that. And then it also doesn't see the text. So it's something else. I mean, true. But then we shouldn't put it on start though. We should put it in here. In the function that we call, because otherwise the start is gonna be as soon as we load this object which is connected to. So it's gonna be it's gonna, like, whatever we type here is gonna activate once whenever it loaded in here. Like, it loaded in, it does what's here. So we still need to add things in functions. There should be some, like, can we? Only one game object. I mean, basically, yeah. It already exists there, so... Something below it, kinda, yeah. Alright, 1 second. Will this work? Still goes transfer, though. Yeah, it actually says... so it should be transfer. Transform parent. But it doesn't see text that way though. This would need to be on something below it. Script is currently on the button, I think, wasn't it? It should be on this one, I think. Yeah, it's on the submit button. We're taking the parent of the button. It could be, yeah. So we're taking the parent of all this stuff here, the character stats, I guess, and then there is no text. Yeah, seems like it. So can we do, like, we need this stuff, right? Because I think we kind of did something like this. We need to pass like this or something. And wasn't it? Yeah, I think there was a way we kind of did something like that before. Maybe some parameter we can send to the function then. Yeah, that's true, Sid. Yeah, that's true. So it's not like how can we make it? Maybe we can't. Maybe we should just roll with the conventional way there. The new script on every button. I mean, we could try. Oh, the script itself, alright. I mean, let's try, sure. Well, let's try it. I mean, we could keep the whole thing on those buttons there. Just not even do anything here, maybe then. Just make a new one. Whatever. Increase, decrease. So the stats there already stuff. Alright. Let's see. Busy. Very busy there. Come on. Alright, there we go. So now we can add it to every button. Right. Because I didn't agree. I was just fucking around. Relax. It doesn't count. There we go. It's like the solutions and stuff are so scuffed, you start to kind of question yourself. Is this right or not? That seems too scuffed. But I guess in reality, you just need to accept the scuffed. Because that's how it's done. Alright, got them to here. Now let's see. So this is not gonna be updated anyway. Okay, the PPA gate. Public void. PPA gate. Avoid that public. You know it. Alright, so now let's try the parent and stuff there. It's not gonna be text still though. Actually, no, wait. Parent at the start, okay. This can do. Still don't see the text there though, so I'm kinda having my doubts there. So parent should be... So what if we... Okay, maybe. Let's try. So what if we use... what was the name of it? Public TMP input field. I actually automatically got Team Pro there. Interesting. Did notice before. Is that smart? Alright, different types. Implicitly convert type unity engine transform. So it doesn't take the object there. Returns transform, yeah. And how we get it then to the different one though. Oh, okay, I see, okay. So we need another one then. This way. So now we get the game object, yes. So it's gonna be the game object. How do we get into the input field though? Oh, this? I mean, true, now it's still gonna be the same shit though. Yes, it returns the game object that way though. And I don't think we can do anything else, I guess, about it, right? And then dig to the property. It's kind of weird because like the whole game object is the field. That's the thing. We can reference that as a field on its own. Just text at the end. Oh, actually, maybe. Nah. It's on a component. Okay, so game object. Ah, get component. So that's a component of it. See. I mean, there's gonna be the field itself, so we don't even need a parent dot text, I guess. So this way. Now we are getting again in the fun situation. It's gonna be a string. Once more. So we will need to parse that shit again, probably. That was like a bunch of fiesta yesterday. We got two methods how to make it work in two different situations. So I just kept it here as a memorial to the pain. Yeah. It's basically like if you reference text mesh pro ugu, then it has some symbol there. So you actually need to catch the hexer got us the string. So you basically catch everything but numbers, and then it catches and it clears, and then it parses. Otherwise, it doesn't. If you go with the TMP input field, then everything's good. That's how it's made. That's how it's made. So since we got the input field, we just need to parse this stuff, and we're good. The parse text, maybe it will with the right field now. I mean, we can try now, I guess. I think maybe it will though. It might. Let's try. Let's try here maybe. And was this one? Let's see. I think it should. Because I think it wasn't working because we had the Ugu there. Brother. And because of Ugu, it didn't work, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it does work, yeah. So it does work. And the actual value of the field should be saved now. I mean, true, I guess, true. But it works. But it works. That's the important part. So we got text here. So we need the int in. You know it. Plus plus should also work, right? I think. But I guess whatever. Need to update the parent afterward. Yeah, probably. That's actually true. I think maybe not. Let's try. No, I think you do. Yeah, yeah. So we do parent text equals this, right? Gonna be good. Or do we need like a whole line there? I think we need the whole line there, right? I will do. Oh, do you really want me to string this shit too? Brother. Fuck off. Let's see. I didn't do the on clicks. Alright, so this is plus. And this is a minus. Now, let's see. Now, let's see. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to start some sort of default there, probably. I need the default, not the placeholder. Let's see. No. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh yeah, they are true. Not set an instance reference. That doesn't like. That does like. So. Still minus. Wait, don't text in the start one. Oh yeah, true, this thing. Yeah, we get the parsing anyway. We're gonna parse it anyway there. Good. Wait, what? Wonka is? I think we need to update them, kind of like no matter it updates with different like what's the name? Yeah, it has different variable. We need to read it every time then. Like we can do it on start, seems like. I guess we need to parse it all the time. I guess since it's like different objects for every button, it just has like separate memory for them. So it seems like we need to parse every time we press. That should work, I think. I got a bit of separate memory there. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Maybe there was like some like more 5-head way to do it also, but I guess at least that works. Okay, now we need the limit here. And that kind of gets a bit tricky there. And that gets a little more tricky. Not sure why that is necessary. Wait, what? Who? limit, you mean? Or what exactly? We always have to call the parent again? Maybe not always the parent, though. Yeah, parent we don't. Parent we don't, that's true. That is probably true. Yeah, probably. Parent we don't. That is indeed true. Nah, should be fine, right? Let's see. Oh, that is a good point. And that's an overkill. I'll be too scuffed for you. Getting the skill points limit. Yeah, that should be fine. Good. Yeah, true. That is true. And that we don't need. Alright, now let's get the point limit. No skill can go below 5. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. And we could in general have like 5 free stat points, right? But if we lower some skill, we can get it up to like 10, let's say, right? So we can decrease one to increase another one. So that makes it more complicated, but it is what it is. We'll make it work. So we need to... I don't think so. It would be nice if there would be some sort of like the error field you could also address in the UI. Like there's placeholder and stuff. I wish there would be some sort of like, you know, like the red frame with an error. But it's not in the UI. You'll need to do it yourself, sadly. It would be nice if you could. It would be nice if you could. So we will need to get this one. That isn't too dank. I mean, it shouldn't, just like a bunch of checks I guess we will need. Like some ifs. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm just thinking how to do better with the skill point limit. I guess we also just read it, whatever, in the beginning. So we're just gonna get this one. Probably add it to the script as a reference, but then we to add it to every script as a reference. Which is, I mean, I guess whatever. All that we can do. Unless we get it as an instant or something. That'd be kind of weird. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things that are running in the instance, and we don't need it constantly in the instance, I guess. Maybe singleton. We could get it as a singleton in the D's though. Because we already run this one as an instance, right? So we, I guess, can just make it part of the player stats. The parent of the parent, yeah. I think we can just like put it here. Like spare skill points or something. Oh, no, that's not that good. Well, I mean, that would work, I guess, since we're gonna be updating it every time anyway. I guess we could. Okay, 1 second, the playlist. Go back. Go back. Let's go this one. Yeah, I think we could do it here. Like... What did you do? Alright. So if we do this one, no, skill points 5. Let's start. So that's gonna be player stats. We initiate player stats, player stats. So every single one of them will have player stats running as an instance. Maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe I should just go with reference there or something. And whatever. Like, I wonder what's better. Like, would it be better to launch in every single one of them the instance of player stats? That's already 4. I'm not sure what's gonna be the best way. But it's better to just put a reference for... for the text field, and whatever. And save in the player styles. I was just thinking, what's the better way? Would it better just to mention it once here and then just like load it from the script? But then it's gonna be like instance running in all 4 scripts, I guess. But it's just easier to... I mean, it's easier, but is it better to just reference this in the script for like in all 4 of them? Like, technically just using instance is easier because we just change the script once and everything should work. So we just like save them in player stats. This field references only player stats. And that's it. That's the only reference we need in the UI. So like we update the player stats, this one gets updated. And vice versa. Actually, not really. I don't think it's gonna be updated then. Yeah, I think it's just easier to reference it, whatever. Easier and probably kind of better because, yeah, I'm not sure how heavy the running those instances will work. Because considering they kind of work all the time, even when scenes change, that's probably like way worse, I would assume. So let's do... Yeah. Well, I could kind of skip it. I could read it from the player stats, and player stats would be also be read by the field. But then I still would need to update the field once in a while, so I would need either to like every frame update it, or like still kind of address it anyway from these functions, so might as well. Yeah. The value saved somewhere and then update the field. Well, that's what I kind of was thinking about, but yeah, that would be kind of scuffed. I mean, we can read it, like, we can do it here, though. So we reference the field, we're gonna record the variable. So we can do that. So we do start points on start, then we're just gonna get some big vs there. Or we do no brother. Start points. No, wait. It's also in gonna be right. Nice. Enjoy, man, enjoy. Let's see. Fine, let's do it this way, I guess. That's gonna be confusing. I'll do it better. Whatever. So this way. So this is where the start will be. And now, so every time we increase, we're gonna be decreasing this one. Should be fine, right? We'll do this. This decreases. And this increases. Nice. Now we have a limit. Start gonna be a burst. Actually, over 0, yeah. Should be this way. Just increase that. If it's over, it works. Actually, I need to check earlier, probably. I think we check still here, right? Says if it's over, it's more than a 0, it goes. If it's 0 already, it's not gonna work. And we kinda, yeah, we'll do this way then. This go in. The start is already at the limit. True. We need some limit indeed. So we can go below some limit and we can go above some limit. We need max limit and we need the lowest limit too, so we can't reduce it too much. I mean, I guess we can let it reduce too much. We just, on button click, we just don't start unless unless things good. Oh, I need max limit? Well, we need some limit. Yeah, min limit, I guess we need. Nah, we need more min and max too. Like, well, I mean, it depends. To go giga attack, I mean, kinda. But usually you can still leave at least something. Like, we're talking maybe it's like not attack, it's gonna be like int, for example, right? Or strain. You can't go 0, right? We need to keep at least like 1, maybe 5 even. So I think it's better to just like put some limits already in and then edit them already. Maybe the min stat, max stat. Yeah, min limit and max limit too. The max limit. Yeah, I guess max limit we don't need, yeah. We just need min limit so you can go below some. Yeah, that's true. That these throw. Well, we might need some max limit later for something, right? Again, if it's like int or something, like max 10 int, for example. That's when the system gonna get more if and when. It's gonna get more complicated. But I mean, we can do like min limit for now, I guess. Because at some point, maybe there's gonna be something else, but it's not, yeah. For now. So free stats over 0. And stat -1 over the limit. True. Stat would not be in a component of a button. Wait, what do you mean? Well, yeah, stat gonna be like in some sort of well, I mean, it can start, I guess, with like kind of component of a button, and then it gets passed, just how it does here. Like we have this here too. We do have the stats that way. We actually do stats right now. We already have the thing that has the stats stored here. They go from the button component into here, and then they last for the very duration of the fight and game in general until the very end. The max stat later on. That's true also, yeah. That's true, yeah. It's gonna start here. This we already have. This is constantly working. It's a singleton. We actually managed to make it work, so we don't need any this non-destructible unload thingies. It all works in the instance, so it already works. There should be the global value, aka the game rule. Can store the limits there. Yeah. We do have already stats opening in the menu, wasn't it? And customization, I mean. Yeah, stats manager already there. So yeah, we can put the limits there, sure. Absolutely. So we still need to call. Ah, man, I don't want to call the instance here of the player stats because it's gonna be like 4 instances created. Like, I don't know if it's a good idea. So the player stats as a singleton, so we can call it as an instance and address everything. Static like the other handler, reference it from everywhere. The player stats. static. Where is it? To just put this one on static here? Or we make it static as in... Static for all systems. And this way? How are we going to be calling it then? Rewrite some stuff there, okay. Well, I mean, we can just call it an instance, I guess. Fine, whatever. So we do... How was it? Player stats, player stats. There we go. It wouldn't be static in the first place. I mean, yeah, I guess we need to. I don't know. You asking me? You asking me? Instance created. Now we can just go. Not getting any else. This should work. We already did that before. That should do. Well, I mean, that's why I was thinking also about storing the shit differently, but whatever. That already kind of did. We already added the start points. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Waiting for now, I guess, since that's what we're kind of operating with. I mean, could go with 10 max and start with 5s there, for example. Fine, whatever, let's do this way. That makes sense in current situation. So a start -1. Yeah. And that one here. But in reverse. And here we go. So when we're decreasing it, we need there's an equal. True, yeah. And 0 we don't want to get. Well, I mean, there is not going to be 0. We can reach 5 though, right? So less than equal to, or more than equal. Yeah, that is actually true, because we're not gonna get this low. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be increasing and not decreasing here. Alright, let's see. Well, actually, no, wait a second. First, we need to return that again. Or I guess that's fine, right? We got the free stats. Should be fine, I guess. I don't need to refresh there or anything. No, actually, we need. Actually, no, I think should be fine. Let's see. I just need to reference though. I need to put stat points. We need them. I call it skill points here, whatever. Brother. Scroll. No. Where is it? Let's see, so let's see. Why feels though? Just watch it. Lol. Oh, you can because of some studies. Okay, doesn't let her refresh there. And it still goes below. PP again. Did not. I don't see you. I did see you. Stats points, TMP input field. That should be fine. Can it be because that field is inactive? No. Doubt it, but maybe. Oh yeah, and it's different actually. That is true. This way, right? Yeah. I'll see. Yeah, but both needs to be true, not one of them. Okay, then it should be fine. I derped. Okay, back in my day, we actually were typing and then or, so I don't remember. This goes, this doesn't go down though. Something's wrong, eh? They get the references. TMP input on this one. It should work. Didn't go negative. Just start. Oh yeah, we don't have start in the beginning. That's why probably. I think it's because we don't have any start when we start here. Maybe that's why. Like 3 starts we have, but we need the start too. In the beginning. That we will need. Pulling the 3 starts correctly, we'll see. It should, but we'll check it. Yeah, debug log we could try. True. Let's see. I think that might be the case there. Okay, still doesn't go in negative way though. Oh no, it doesn't go positive way either. Right, here. Oh yeah, because we do this twice now. Here you go. But I think we kind of need to though. Can we actually do it that way? Like this before we even parsed it. Do we need to try to record it in some other? Nah. Like, will it actually do it before we do the check here? It's global, okay. So we don't need this. Alright, we can do the debug then. Sure. Let's see. Initializing the start and you should be able to use it, alright. So we have like the start here. So we initialize it here, right? But we don't do anything with it until if goes through and button goes through, right? So this one not gonna work whatsoever then. But let's see. Or am I getting it wrong? Okay. Yeah, start is not in the start. Yeah, it got it. Yeah, I think that's the case. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll just put the initial then there. The initial value. Why didn't it work before though? With the parse. Like when I did this, it for some reason didn't want to. Why? Like we just check it here. Ah, because there's no parent. Nah, should be fine though. Oh no, there is no. No, there should be. Like we just do this way. That did work right. Wait, didn't work there. Like, wait, this one not working. Oh. No, or probably right. And that's simple. PPG. A little bit of a wrong order there. Forgetting to stop it every time. No, goes negative now, doesn't change this though. I have 14 marks for some reason, we'll see. And 6, sorry, we need to... Oh, now it doesn't work. 3. This goes to 15 though. And it gets stuck here too. And this doesn't change. Well, this will fix. Weird. I think it's because of this one. Free stats more than 0. Stats decrease. Free stats increase. That's good. So when we're increasing, stat plus 1 less than equal, that should be right. Every change stats and component has its own free stats. True. The start point field, input field. Start points input field. And then we parse it. The good old. Every button has 5 free stats. True, yeah. How do we get it? Just referenced in the script. Or like, you know, through the UI. Yeah, so free stats is its own thing. So we need not just free stats, we need to actually go... and do the parse every time. Yeah. We need to do the same as we do here, so... Parent text, we do start points text. Free stats has to live on the player stats as well. That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about. Oh, that's what I was exactly thinking about. And I could. I mean, this is gonna be work. This should work though. It's the same situation basically, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I'll see what you mean. Even though if we update the button, then it should work. And we need to update the button anyway, no matter what. Not the button, the text field. So we will need the start point text update. There we go. Doesn't go below 6 for some reason, though. It goes here just fine. And then it stops. This worries, though. But this one just like dies now at this point. Oh, it dies here too now. So as soon as it's like over, it just kind of rip. More than equal, yeah. This should work. Free stats at all for decrease. I mean, kind of true, I guess. Yeah, that's actually true. But whatever, I guess. I was forgetting to stop before. Fucking idiot you, man. Go over. Vodka is. What is this shit, brother? No, it died. No, it said no, it died. That was on the increase. And where did it go? That way there. The free stats. I spent one more than possible. Yeah, already having some. There were some games with that stuff, with some traits usually or something. Free stats. Oh yeah, it actually shouldn't be. Like if it's free stats equals 0, we still can do +1 here, and that's not right. Do we really need this one? Stat. Unless... Yeah, I think we need to remove this. Should be over 0. Well, actually, no, wait a second. Well, we check first, so it should be more than 0. Otherwise, we can't increase. And stat less than this two, I think, right? Like, if it's already equal, we shouldn't be allowed to press it anymore. I think, right? It'll break again. We'll need to fix that. Yeah, on decrease stat, we don't even need to check this then, right? It doesn't matter. We only need the stat. As long as stat is over or equal. No, only over. Let's see. It was breaking. I'm not sure why it was breaking actually, so... That I didn't really get much, but we'll see. Good now. Then it breaks here for some reason. And never really unbreaks either. I could go up again. Yeah, when you're like out of points, it stops. Like it just dies and never returns for some reason. Why? Only on the increase. I think it's because of the free stats thingy. I think it's... I think I know. It's because... like it doesn't... Like it doesn't update the free stats anymore, I think. Probably. Because it needs to run one more to happen there. So they can rescan the free stats. That's actually probably a good way to do it, to be honest. On every click we still kind of scan, right? Instead of scanning in here. That doesn't really matter, I guess. And I think we kind of also need to do this every time on click, probably, right? No, no. This will do later, really. Or? No, that's right? We also get this probably out. Like, parsing and scanning them is good. That's the right thing to do. Imho. Yep. Yes, we need to get the checks out of... Ah, nah, that's still kind of bricked. Case. Bricks again there. Hurry. I can go higher now. Actually, no, wait. We have it at 20. We have the max limit at 20, actually. That's all right, yeah. The limit is 20. It's just like it stops going down. Actually, it probably stops going down for the same reason, actually. Yeah, decrease the same. Yeah, I have limit at 20. I forgot that for some reason it's all 15, but we have it at 20. Yes, we shouldn't hide the number checks in the ifs, because then shit doesn't work. Yeah, as soon as we get like some of this to the min or to the zero, it just doesn't work anymore, I guess. Because if never happens. Marsh that click. Good. Let's go to the very top. The tippity top. And it works good. Alright, we good. Nice. Pug. Today we learned a bunch of stuff, to be honest. As always. Good. I wonder if there's a way to do this one better, though. Like, I want to keep it active, but so you can't fucking type into that one. Man, the Lord has such jammers, dude. It's insane. Alright, that should work. Now, the active shit, though. So there should be some way to make it like inactive, but without really showing it. So we can like change it with through the interface, but it looks like we kind of can. Like what if we do it this way? Maybe that will do. I mean, that shouldn't, maybe. So just like deactivate the text field on it and everything's good. Huh? But we'll see. Maybe it now doesn't. It does, good. Alright, that's a bit better. Triggers me less. Oh, a different color now. I'll make it fog. Yes. Oh, no, not this. Ah, it does work. Insane. Started doing art, almost. Amazing. Amazing. That's amazing. Alright. Because if like you press... Oh, actually that also is... So we need to only work when all stats are over. That's a good little detail there. We need... that was... so on button it just does the switch scenes. But I need to get the check going then too. I could type stuff in here even. Type son. Insane. So that was the scene handler doing this. Let's see if we know the buttons. Well, I mean, I guess we can just switch the scene handler. Fine. I guess you kind of still always need to do it. Yuck. Send it in. I'll make this one into instance. Kinda don't want to, I guess. So Steve, what's happening there? What's happening there? I think we need to send the stats. into the player stats. Which we already... Or not. Oh yeah, this one, this is how it goes. This where it feels with stats. Counters. Player stats instance. Gold amount. Wait, where was it? Taking the stats in, I forgot. See, they were. What a place! What a place! That sounds weird, I think. Oh wait. Okay, that was this one. So stats go in there. Our character create. Oh yeah, because we do the double on click. Okay, I remember now. Then I don't need it. Scene functions. We know touchy scene functions. Scene functions stay as it is. We just change this one. That is fine. Or actually, maybe it's not. Maybe I shouldn't do double on click. Maybe I just do the scene switch at the end of this one if works. It's probably easier. Yeah, that's probably easier that way. I mean, it's create characters, so that also kind of makes sense. I would do the scene switch in the end. And all this happens if... There we go. So only if 3 stats are over. No, needed like some warning to explain, but that's gonna be later. Alright, so then I need to remove from this button, yeah, the logical equal. Brother. You happy? Now you happy? Is it this one? Yeah. That I think should be it. Yeah, I think like in general, like a lot of like the gaming Discord, especially huge ones, are probably quite something. It's like some Genshin or something also probably is quite interesting, especially considering the amount of people there. So I mean, nothing happens because we have nothing there, right? That should be right, I think. So now we do this way and boom. Nope. Yeah, no way. Fucking idiot you, man. Check the references, but didn't do one more. This one. There we go. Not that bad. That's probably moderation thing you already go on. Yeah, like in the big servers, I think it's like you need to actually have Jenny's own salary, dude. I wouldn't like deal with this shit for free ever. I mean, I wouldn't deal with that any of that shit for money unless I really need to. Discord moderation is like I literally rather go janitor instead. Wrong scene. Yep. Pippiga. That one was wait, did I copy the wrong one? Because I copied the last one, but it wasn't made the last one. That was made the first one. We have gameplay first. And there we go. And there's like always like some interesting individuals. Like remember Songs of Conquest, dude, who like wrote some like a giga review or something because after thousand something of hours of play, got banned from Discord because he was trying to organize some championships or some stuff, and then got like too active or something, and they just banned him. That is always big yikes, dude. As these do, I see. 5,000 messages each. When was the announcement? Already like a year ago, wasn't it? A bit less. I mean, yeah, kind of rookie numbers, man. These are kind of rookie numbers. I mean, not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Half a year. Not too bad. I've seen Dinker in Ella's Discord. I mean, I had like, I don't remember how much, like 50, 100,000 messages there. All right. Good. That all passed. Big Pog. Okay, name though. I need to do like, I need to check how to do it so it takes the placeholder if there is nothing. Yeah, that's the problem with Discord in general. In general, actually, in general chats. That's why I like when it's like more niche and everything. When you like split people more in like interests already, that's way better. Like if you have, like some sort of like a Path of Exile chat, for example, in my Discord, like is one of the most active chats and always good and decent. Nice. But yo, if it's like general chat and stuff, then yeah, people just go in full chatting mode there. The full chatting mode. Then there's gonna be someone who just gonna have nothing going in life, so they're gonna need to like update everyone who doesn't even give a shit that they took dump right now or that they made some food, and then someone at some point will mention something remotely political or something, and like boom, here it comes, dude. Here it comes. That's when you just want to nuke all of that. That's fun. Always fun, man. So all those general chats and stuff. Oof. It's a good thing that they started like the AI modding development, I would say. But yeah, we'll see when it will get to some decent levels. But in big channels, I think it kind of doesn't even matter. Even if AI is gonna be a little bit pipiega and like overdo a bit, better to overdo than to underdo. In smaller ones, you need to deal with this manually. Manually. Alright. That was a good progress once again. Once again, a good progress. So now we have some dang character creation there. Somewhat. Pretty good, pretty good. Understanding some of that stuff a little. That is good, that is nice. Very good. Alright, so time to call it a day. Time to call it a day. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow Monday, 8:30 a.m. CT. Zero backseat, but I need backseat. I need. Please, we need some advice. We need some advice, man. We need advice. It's still always needed. It's still always needed. The backseat is always appreciated. Growing up so fast. Well, I mean, it's just like we basically kind of did the stuff that was already kind of done before, sorta. Sorta. So it's already something that I'm more familiar with. Let's put it that way. There is still a lot of wild things and that I don't know. Way too many wild things. And I still need to be checked on how to do things properly. Because I might come up with some bigger solutions, but they might be not very proper, or there are easier ways to do it or better. So now backseating is always appreciated. And that's still just the beginning. Yeah, just like I'm always like trying, obviously, to do shit myself, but yeah, I still kind of look in chat all the time for some solutions. It's not like I don't like appreciate it or something. It's that I try to first do it myself, and then if I'm stuck, and then I look, and then I check. And just kind of like more of a, just trying to get it myself, to understand it myself, let's put it that way. But I don't always do. So yeah, tomorrow, some Oblivion in the morning. And then we do that Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, the new DLC class in the roguelike mode, because, well, still haven't started my dink playthrough, and that's going to be a very dink and long playthrough, so gonna do that sometime later. But yes, since Devs kind of sent me the key and said that's alright, I'm gonna do it through the roguelike mode, probably. I'm gonna check that the shifter class from the DLC, see how it goes. And yeah, then it's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna post the schedule in the morning for the week. I'm gonna check it for the week. And what else? I guess day offs are gonna take like maybe Wednesday, Thursday. The upcoming week. Then we'll see. I was thinking about like redoing a little. Some with day offs. Gonna try some new layouts. I want to take like a less kind of full day offs. Instead, like maybe like a couple of like shorter streams. It's like Wednesday, I guess, gonna be off usually, and then like Tuesday, Thursday is gonna be just like starting a bit later or something. Like around the coffee time maybe. So I can still kind of do some stuff in the morning and then do the coffee or something. We'll see though. We'll see. Not sure how to do it better yet. We'll figure it out. So we'll figure it out. At the chat GPT next time. Well, at some point I should try. At some point I should try. Haven't tried yet. Haven't tried yet. It's better to talk with chat than to talk with bots, you know. So you take Monday off. Monday, ironically, is actually my like one of the best days. That's the boomer life, you know. Might be because of RPG Fiesta or something, but yeah, I think Monday is one of the best ones because people just come to watch some RPGs. And because I'm kind of like, I guess, streaming, you know, in the morning. So people starting their work week, tuning in to watch some stuff while they're getting up to speed. But yeah, it's actually ironically like one of the better ones. It's actually I think Tuesday or something. Well, last time I was checking, was actually Tuesday or something, and being the worst for me, sorta. Was it Wednesday also or something? Like one of those basically was the kind of the worst one. Kind of the worst one. What do you? I might look into it. I might look into it. I'll need to check Thursday. Would be nice maybe Thursday. So like basically, so I can go to my grandma on Thursday. And she usually gives me a bunch of food also. You go, child, hello. Doing good, man, doing good. I'm finishing now though already. A little late. Just gives me a bunch of food. And it would be nice to like, you know, to have that food for the weekend. So like, you know, longer kind of streams, usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't need to cook anything. At least Friday, Saturday, I already have some food boxes. So Thursday would be nice to take like a full day off. Then I can go to my grandma, meet with my friends. And then maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm just gonna start later, like around the afternoon, basically. I just kind of, instead of one day off, I'm gonna do like 2 shorter streams, but they're gonna be also in my kind of prime time because obviously like morning is kind of like slowly ramping up. And then around afternoon, you already kind of like get to your proper warmed up numbers. So that would be kind of nice to try. Start at that time or something. We'll see. I just basically kind of want to experiment what will be better for my productivity and everything. You know, gonna get tripod, the cam and stuff. Gonna try to get the what's the name? Gonna start the YouTubing stuff. John, make you a Discord. Chubin. Just gonna code you a new service all of a sudden, out of nowhere. I'm gonna get a startup going real quick. I mean, we got the knowledge already. Yeah, we're doing good, child. Yeah, I'm about to finish already. We about to finish. The Fortnite? Nah, not really. Not really. Ain't playing that one. Well, I mean, I did. It's already not exactly my jam. I would do Facebook stuff then. It's time. The startups are waiting. Alright, so yeah, gonna be back tomorrow then. The usual. Gonna post the schedule and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys all there then. Have a nice rest of the evening. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for your assistance as always and the help with that coding. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye bye.